Hey guys, it's Jay. So I kind of wanted to come up on here and just kind of talk about the whole CL and Lil Yachty thing. So basically, it was announced that CL is going to appear on Lil Yachty's debut album, which comes out Friday, which is tomorrow. And she's going to be on a song. I think the song's named Surrender. I don't remember the title of the track, but it's going to be her and another artist who I'm not familiar with. And it's going to be on the deluxe version of the album. So, and I know the reception from K-pop fans are mostly like they're not here for it because it's Lil Yachty. So for those who don't know who Lil Yachty is, I'll explain. So Lil Yachty is, I guess, is considered like to be in like this new era of hip hop where they are called mumble rappers. So most of what mumble rapper is, it's just they use a lot of trap beats and sometimes most of the time you really can't understand their lyrics and stuff like that. So that's why they're called mumble rappers. And for a while now, it's kind of been this battle between you know, just hip hop fans, like old school hip hop fans and these new hip hop fans, right? So it's like you have the old school hip hop fans that aren't here for the mumble rappers. They think that, they serve no purpose to hip hop. They think they're like killing hip hop and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then you have the fans of these new artists are like, well, why you coming from my fave, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of like, it's been like a battle between, both sides for a while now. So, I guess, like, some of the names I can come up with on top of my head is like I said, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, Playboy Cardi, Ugly God, Kodak Black, 21 Savage. I would say XXX Tentacion, but I'm not. I don't. That's a question mark if I want to really consider him like a mumble rapper. Because honestly, like I've heard a couple of his songs and like his songs is like on some next level shit. But yeah, so I really want to consider him a mumble rapper. But you get my point. Like that's these type of people, or even like Young Thug, like what I'm saying, because I don't even understand what the fuck how he be saying half the time, but you get what I'm saying. So and out of all these people, these new guys, whatchamacallit, Lil Yachty is like really popular. Because he's done collaborations with artists, and the dude's been on like Target commercials and Sprite commercials and stuff like that. And it's like, dude's like what, 19, and he's making like hella bread. And like I said, I think he's like the first one out of these mumble rappers that's like their album is like actually coming out. Like that's like the first one to come out and stuff like that. So now, how well will it do on the charts? I don't know. Because let's keep it real. If you ain't Taylor Swift, Drake, or Beyonce, or Adele, people don't be buying CDs anymore. I'm keeping it all the way 100. Or like Kendrick Lamar. Like, if you're not like a huge name in music, they don't buy your records. So, how well will it do in the charts? We'll have to see. But I know just basically the reception from like K-pop fans, from what I've seen, it ain't all that good because of the fact that it's like, oh my god, why is she doing a song with Lil Uzi? Lil Yachty. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's the same reception when she did the song Dr. Pepper with OG Mako and Riff Raff. It's the same shit. It's just, what I'm saying, same shit. It's just another person. For me, I don't see anything wrong with it because the simple fact is that Lil Yachty is popping out here. Whether you like his music or not, the dude is popular. And people talk about him a lot, you know what I'm saying, like on blogs and just stuff like that. He gets talked about and stuff. And the songs that he's on, people play all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on these social media apps, people like always play his music or just these mumble rappers' music, period. So for her, it's a good look for her because he's popping. Because honestly, I felt like with CL, if she was trying to blow up out here, I felt like Scooter should have had her doing collaborations with people, oh, like a long ass time ago. Like she could have been on songs with Nicki. She could have been on songs with Iggy. With however you feel about Iggy Azalea, you can't deny the fact that her music is played on the radio. Her videos get hella views. You know what I'm saying? Like however you like her or you don't like her, the bitch's music is popular. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I felt like she should have been doing collaborations with artists, or even like with like designer. Like when Panda came out, you couldn't escape that fucking song. That song was everywhere, and it was like number one. Like it literally like blew up, and you know what I'm saying. So like I feel like she should have been doing stuff like that. But it's like at the end of the day, it's about to be 3 years that we haven't gotten like an album from her. We haven't gotten a mixtape. We haven't gotten an EP. We haven't gotten a full album. We haven't gotten shit since Lifted. And that was last summer. So I don't know what's going on with her in this album, but I'll tell you this, the hype for it been died. So I don't know. I understand that she's independent, but at the same time, she has not been putting out no music. You got people like Young M.A. that, you know, Ooh was everywhere last year, and she's still been releasing songs. Chance the Rapper, you know what I'm saying? He done won like 3 Grammys, and he's independent. You know what I'm saying? And just like, I mean, I can't say for all these mumble rappers, because like some of them are independent, some of them are on major labels. But the fact that people are talking about these dudes says something. But the thing is, like, she hasn't given us anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least make a mixtape or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she definitely should have came out with a mixtape before an album, because you can just make a mixtape, you know what I'm saying, and just give the fans something to hang on to while you work on this album. Like people do it all the time. Like Kendrick Lamar has done it. J. Cole has done it. Drake has done it. You know what I'm saying? Nicki has done it. All these rappers have released multiple mixtapes before they drop their first album. She hasn't done so. And it's like, no one is checking for her. I'm not throwing shade. I'm keeping it all the way 100. No one's checking for her. And I don't know what the fuck is going on with Scooter, but if they want this to work, they need to get on the ball. And I'm hoping that with this collaboration, and if like she sounds good on it, then I'm hoping people will start checking for her. Because there's not a lot of female rappers out here. Period. There's not a lot of them. So I'm hoping that with this collaboration, like if it sounds good, then people will be like, oh, who's that CL chick? And then it'll go on from there. But at this moment, people should be glad that they're getting something from her. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's just my opinion. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Even though like I don't listen to these dudes, but I don't knock the hustle. I don't knock nobody hustle. So do you, but it's just not for me. So like I said, I'm hoping I'm gonna check out the song just to see, you know, how it is and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that, you know, she gets some type of buzz from this song or something. I'm hoping. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come right here real quick and talk about, you know, this whole CL and Lil Yachty thing. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.